Hey up, my name's Jamie and we're here today, good morning by the way, and we're here today doing a really cool video today. We're going to be filming the Acapulco. Woo! So yeah, like I said, good morning. We're here today, we're in Halifax and we're going to be filming the Acapulco. That was the entrance to the Acapulco, but that's not where this video finishes. Oh no. We are going today. Simon has, he's the owner. He's very kindly agreed to let me go in while the place is closed, do some filming in there and have a word with him about what it's like running the UK's oldest nightclub and really a bit of an icon. So we're going to go around here, around the back. We're going to go meet Simon, have a word with him right quick, and then I'll see you inside the Acapulco. It's a right piece of kit, that, isn't it?
They all do different, obviously, stuff you can. Just come on.
Oh wow.
So you can change colours with that. You can throw confetti out by pressing that, or I don't think bubbles will work now because it's full of snow.
Yeah.
There's a few bubbles coming out,
yeah.
but it's mainly full of snow, is that at the moment.
Right. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, all the snow's got in there because it's Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
But normally that'll fill the whole area.
Right.
And then you've even got, might not be on, but
Excellent. Proper laser show. That is great. A laser show, huh? Yeah. That's great. Looks brilliant in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, really does. Yeah. That is smart, that. That's cool.
Which photo would you like?
It might ask you to print because it's first when you first turn it on. You've got to go on. That'll work. You just leave it on.
Yeah. It's nice and warmed up for when you need
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we kind of designed that and built it ourselves that as well.
Yeah, it's I mean it's like another revenue stream, isn't it, as well? Which is good.
Yep.
It's great.
Well, you know, more than that, people just seem to love them.
Yeah. Yeah, which she's always coming home with them.
Crazy, isn't it? So people will come in every week and take another. They have different backdrops, and you can see some of them up there that
Yeah.
you can pick and choose.
Yeah, because you had a school party thing in here last night, was
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's your photograph now. Look,
Oh, look. That's awesome. Cheers.
it's quite good for
Yeah.
a green screen. You can't.
Yeah, no, that is really good.
I'll come down. Well, we're going to do it this week, but probably won't now.
Yeah.
'Cause you'll see they're not as bright as those.
Right,
So
yeah.
you've got to take them down. You've got to clean them all out.
Yeah.
It takes 2 or 3 hours per laser, and you've got to do them every couple of months.
Right. That's just like gunk getting in them from
Yeah.
just being so
Yeah.
busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, I suppose there'll be quite a lot to do in the club that folk won't see. You know, they just expect to come in
Yeah.
and have a good time.
Your beer that comes in, there's all that to bring in every week.
Yeah, yeah,
And that can take, like you said, there's quite a lot of staff in, isn't there?
yeah. There is. Yeah, that's really cool. Is that? Because I know you do like the drinks that you sell, like 75p. It must be quite hard keeping it at that price.
Incredibly hard.
Yeah, because I mean, the price of beer everywhere is crazy, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
well, I mean, you've been doing 75p drinks
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah. Well, it used to be 50 pence at one point. Went to
Right.
promote once.
Yeah.
But it makes you wonder when some places you go, even in Halifax, and they're charging £10 for the same drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how much money are they making?
Yeah. Well, that's it. And it's because I mean, it is a big draw, isn't it? Like the 75p
Yeah.
drinks, it's all in.
Well, we're known for it, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this mode that we're in now with lights, you shouldn't even notice it, but in about 10 minutes it'll be white in here.
Right.
You won't notice it, it's slowly going red now.
Yeah.
So towards the end of night, it's at night mode, it goes red, which is cosy and warm.
Yeah.
And it goes blue, which is a psychological thing to make people think, time to go home.
Right, yeah.
And then it goes white, and then they go home.
And then they go
but
home.
nobody really notices it happening.
No, I wouldn't have.
But now I've mentioned it, you can see it's going red,
I
innit?
see, yeah.
But because it's so slowly, you never notice it. There's more science behind it than just...
Yeah, just sticking some lights on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that all on a timer then for
Yeah,
changing colours?
Pre-programs and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. That's that. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're saying it about the science of it as well.
Yeah,
And,
there is a bit of science behind it.
Yeah, that's great.
But you'd have to put on a time lapse to see
Yeah.
how, to make it go. You
Yeah.
have to put your camera down and leave it to go.
But let's see, because I mean, you'd set it on a timer from when you open.
No. It comes on about 10 to 15 minutes before we're closing.
Right.
And all it does, first of all, it gives it a bit of a red tint.
Yeah.
Because that's a cosy colour, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then it goes a bit purpley, which it's at now, more or less. And then it'll go blue, which is a cold colour, which people think, oh.
Yeah. Time to maybe start thinking about getting me coat.
And if that don't work, then it'll turn to white, and
Yeah.
then not only does it get rid of them, it's easier for cleaning up as well.
Right. Yeah. Well. It's
See, it's brighter now. You can see me quite clearly
Yeah,
now, can't you?
yeah.
So when you're looking at girls, you're thinking, "Oh God, let's get out now." Before...
Yeah.
Cut, edit.
Cut, edit. I know. I'm keeping that in. Definitely.
Yeah.
And because it's like I'll let this carpet as well, because I mean it were on BBC when he changed his carpet, wasn't it?
Do you know we're on Australian news as well?
Was it?
Yeah, you can Google it. But we were on Jeremy Vine. We were on the Wunsch show.
Yeah.
We were on. Is it this morning or something like that? ITV.
Right.
That they did quite a big write up. Over on that, we're in God knows how many papers, and then we even made it Australian news.
Right.
Where somebody rang me up from Australia going, "You're not going to believe this, but I've seen your news."
Yeah, because you did it all for charity as well, don't you? Because you do a lot of stuff for charity.
We do quite a bit for charity. I think that wasn't a bad one. I think to say we were £5 for a strip. I think
we've got one in our shed.
Have you really?
Yeah.
I think we got about 5,000-6,000 quid there for it. So
that for Street Angels, wasn't it?
That was for Street Angels, yeah.
Yeah.
We did a thing once where we planted a tree. We were going green that year, so we planted a tree for everybody coming in.
Yeah.
And we did 20,000 trees.
Right, wow.
That's a lot of trees.
Yeah, that is a lot of trees, yeah.
It is when you try, if you think now, if you planted a tree every day of your life now, you would probably be dead before. It would take you 50 years.
Yeah. That is impressive.
If you think of it that way, it is a lot, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Because I know this place, did it open in 61? 61?
Yeah, 1961. Ted Terzak opened it.
Yeah. Because I found some things that they used to do, like a stockings and suspenders night and stuff like that.
Yeah, it used to be able to do stuff like that.
Yeah, not anymore.
No, I think if you did it now, people will be thinking,
Yeah.
Used to get Miss Wet T-shirt competitions, Miss Stockings and Suspenders. I mean, you're talking 60s and 70s, that were really big.
Yeah.
In 80s and early 90s, you were still doing Mr. and Miss Wet T-shirt.
Right.
And then that kind of died off in 2000 because everything's politically correct, isn't it?
Yeah. It's you got to sort of change with the times, haven't you?
Yeah, but times change, people change.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a totally different thing now. People just come in, put their handbag in the middle of the floor and dance around it. Now every dancer's with the phone in their hand, doing what you're doing really with your YouTube.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it all goes online, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And because there's a dress code here as well, isn't there?
It's pretty much the only nightclub with a dress code, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't come in sportswear. You've got to be fairly smart.
Yeah.
Casual, you can come in jeans and stuff, but you've got to be fairly smart. You can't wear...
Can't come in your scruffs.
No, like a lot of places do. No.
Which is good, that I agree with.
Still 1980s music in it with a touch of dance, mainly party. It's a party place.
Yeah.
It's a place to come where you're out having fun, celebrating.
Yeah. Because there were rumours, and I think Michael Jackson's been here in '79, and that when he was here doing the Blame It on the Boogie tour, and there's pictures of him in Halifax, and I've heard that he was actually in here, but folk didn't realise until he was shoved out the door.
Do you know, it's possible because Michael Jackson did used to dress up in different outfits and disguises, so it's possible. We've had quite a few famous people through the doors over the years.
Yeah.
Some have been invited, some have not. One of the most controversial ones was probably Katie Price. Some people hate her, some people like her.
Yeah.
So very controversial. Then we brought Harvey Price.
Yeah.
That got a lot of stick. He wanted to come to the club, and people thought you shouldn't really send people come to a nightclub.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I was going to talk to you about next, was like, because you've made it really accessible for folk of any sort of age or ability, and that, because you do a lot of
we do
SEN
night
stuff.
Well, yeah, after that, I think somebody wrote that, you wouldn't do it for anybody else. I thought, yeah, we would. And then Katie, who used to work here, she helps out at a SEN school.
Right.
And said, would you do it? So the answer was easy, yes.
Yeah.
So, and they've been pretty successful then. They seem to like it. They keep coming back week after week.
Well, that's it. That's what it's about, isn't it? Because, I mean, it's even when you do the under-18s nights as well. So, I mean, it's accessible to absolutely everybody.
Pretty much everybody, yeah. And we are now looking at doing an over-30s.
Right.
Because that could be the next thing.
Right.
And instead of it being late at night, because when you're over 30, you want to be in bed a bit earlier. So that'll probably be just a tea time thing, that.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, it should go down well as well.
Yeah.
But it's been here forever, hasn't it?
It's iconic, isn't it?
It's like Marmite. You either hate it or you've been here.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Yeah.
Once you've been here, you'll love it.
Because, I mean, there's a lot of folk that they'll probably be put off because of some sort of sort of stigma it's got.
The stigma. Really. Everybody says you stick to carpet. Everybody says you get thrown down steps. Everybody says you water the drinks down.
Yeah.
It's none of them.
No.
None of them.
No.
I mean, sometimes when they say water your drinks down, it would take you so long to open every bottle.
Yeah.
Pour a bit out, top it up with water. I think your minimum hourly cost would mean they'd have to be doing something like 20 bottles a minute to make it pay for itself. Yeah. So no,
it's not.
It's no.
That's it. I mean, there's folk that'll say any old shit. Really, don't.
You see them staggering out, going, it's watered down, but they're still staggering out. I don't know where that comes from.
No. And that, but no, that's so there you go. You've heard it from the man himself. They do not water the drinks down at the Acapulco. And that, but yeah, the place. I mean, it's amazing. The design on the carpet now is great. It's like we've got a piece of the old carpet,
which is the same pattern as this.
Right.
Where the pattern made almost similar. Yeah. So nobody could even tell. Yeah. And the dance floor as well. That's that'll be 60-some years old.
Right. Yeah. Bloody hell. Yeah. Did you say?
And people keep saying, why don't you change it for a flashing dance floor or something like that? Nah, it's been there forever.
Yeah. It's part of the history of the place.
Isn't it?
And that, because I mean, that's what the place really. It just screams history. You know, the amount of folk that have been in and out here. You know, rich, famous, and in between. It's it's brilliant.
Yeah. And if you look on the roof, we put it on the map. We put the club on the map.
Yeah.
So it's the largest logo that we know in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
And nobody knew, but we secretly painted the roof. So if you go into maps on, or even Google Earth,
right,
you will see it says Acapulco, and it looks like a sticker that we fake stuck on, but it's real.
Right. Yeah, because I was going to ask you as well about the front of the building, because there's not much you can do with that, apparently, is there?
No.
No.
Well, we have done bits to it recently, but the company that own the building, who won't sell it to us,
right,
they wouldn't allow us to do anything to it, and then when we kind of did, then the council wouldn't let us close the road to do it.
Right.
So we did it in COVID instead.
We did it in COVID, yeah.
So it just looks a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, it does. Because I mean, even that though from the front, because it's been the same for so long.
Yeah, we don't want to change it too much. The sign got repainted.
Yeah.
In fact, we've got some videos of that somewhere.
Right.
Of it getting painted. So the sign got painted. We did the big logo on the roof that you can only see from an aeroplane or a satellite.
Right. I didn't even know about.
Have you not?
No.
Have you got it up there?
What?
Roof.
Yeah.
Oh wow. See if this will pick it up. Oh. Right, yeah.
If you go into Google Maps, Kate's got it on Google Maps. There you go.
Ah, there we go. Well, I'll put that up on the video as well, so you can see it in a bit better. I'll get it on Google Maps. That's really impressive. Yeah, I didn't know about that. So that's a little secret.
No, we didn't tell anybody.
No,
we just did it.
Just did it.
Thinking, well, when satellite comes over next.
Yeah.
And it does look, when you look at it, it looks like it's just stuck on.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That. Not bad, because you got the silent discos as well.
Do with the silent discos, you get 3 channels, so you can listen to 3 different DJs.
Yeah.
Whichever one you like, you listen to, and you can go into the room and you can tell, because it's changed colour to which DJ you're listening to.
Right.
So you can always tell the best DJ.
Yeah.
And the one that's not getting paid at the end of the night.
Yeah, so does that give you a bit of an indication then of who's listening to who?
Yeah, you can tell from that. But we've got some photographs of that as well if you need some, and then...
Yeah, and I saw some of them, there's some on, when you go on Google and click
you better find stuff for it,
find stuff from there, yeah. And that, but yeah, the place is absolutely outstanding. How many bars have you got in here?
4 bars.
4 bars.
You see, you didn't even notice it's white now, isn't it?
Yeah, see?
You wouldn't have even noticed it, would you?
Time to go home.
Yeah.
He's telling me to cut the video and go home. He's got stuff to do. And that, but yeah, that's really good. Is that t-shirts and merch and stuff like that?
Yeah, we've got quite a selection of t-shirts. We've got some of the 1980s ones, which I think it says in the relaxed, like it used to be for Frankie Gustall, relax at the Acca.
Yeah.
There's one that says I like it up the Acca.
Yeah.
That's quite controversial. We do a ginger night once a year, and you get a t-shirt saying I'm ginger and proud.
Yeah.
They're quite popular, funnily enough. Chilling with ginger people.
Yeah.
What else have we got? Going loco. We've got the Wham. Do you remember the Wham? Ones. So we've got the Wham t-shirts and a lot of other slogans that we probably can't say on air.
Yeah.
But they go down quite well. Just little slogans that
You'll know that you've been here if you've got one of them T-shirts.
Yeah.
That's it.
Very popular.
And because I suppose it makes folk want to collect as well.
Do you know? I'm sure some people have got a better collection than we've got.
Right.
I'm pretty sure probably 30% of people in Halifax go to bed wearing a T-shirt as a night shirt.
Yeah, probably. I know my other daughter. She's because Katie's brought some home before, and she's been sleeping in quite a few. She's got the ginger one, and because we've got
the ginger ones are quite rare, and then we do some very special ones that we only let a few go out each year.
Right.
We do the ones for the college for the A-level result nights.
Right.
Pretty much anything that's happening, we'll make a T-shirt for it.
Make a T-shirt for it, yeah. That's it. And it's definitely something to collect, and then you'll probably end up keeping it forever because it'll have memories tied to that as well.
Yeah.
And so then one day they might pass it on to their kids and I got this from Acapulco, and it'll still be going in 100 years, this place. Yeah,
there'll be people passing bits of carpet around and their grandparents, and then when they go, they'll be thinking, why is he an old piece of carpet here? But
it's amazing.
In fact, the first piece we cut up, we did it as a competition one night.
Right.
And we said the first person that answers this question, I think it was the year that we opened, gets the first piece of carpet.
Right.
They left that night, went for a pizza. There's no money on them. They traded the piece of carpet for a pizza at the pizza shop, and they hung it up. That's crazy, that, isn't it? So it's it's got a monetary term to it now.
That's it, yeah. Might get on bus and just be able to pay with a piece of Acca car park carpet. You never know, yeah. I don't think Broad Street, where I park my car, will take it, but you never know.
No, it's getting a machine in it, really. Yeah. And then somebody did contact us telling it was the grandmother, I think it was, that sprinkled the ashes on. We didn't know about it.
Yeah. No, I actually read that online this morning.
Yeah.
And they said that there was some ashes that had been spread on the old.
I mean, I'm sure she got over it up years ago, but what a thing to do that.
Yeah. I mean, that's. I don't think I've ever heard of
I don't think I'd want to go that way myself. But
no, getting trampled on and that. But it's I suppose each to their own, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that, but the place it's absolutely spotless as well. You know, it's really clean. They've been hoovering since I got here about an hour ago.
Yeah, and then we have a professional come in once a fortnight, and he steams it and cleans it and everything.
Yeah.
And you can tell you don't actually stick to it.
No, you don't stick to it. No, because that was always the big thing. Like
everybody still says it now. Even now, people go, "You stick to the carpet."
You stick to the carpet. You don't. You don't stick to the carpet. And that's what's when you open Thursday,
Friday, Saturday nights. We do bank holidays Sundays as well.
Yeah.
And I think we've got the latest license in Halifax as well, but we don't tend to use it all.
No.
We tend to run it more as an old-fashioned 1980s, 90s club.
Yeah.
But it's busy.
Yeah. Well, that's
you can't knock it.
No, you can't. No. So I mean, like with licensing and stuff, somebody said to me before you were trying to change some licensing thing, or
somebody went for a longer one than us, so we just
go for a longer one than them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's excellent. And I think that's it for that. Let me just check my piece of paper again, just make sure, because I might not get another chance, innit? Oh yeah, that's it. The because I noticed the purple flag outside, and Halifax has had the purple flag since 2010.
Yes, and to be fair, we've played a good part in getting that flag.
Yeah.
When they come round, they generally go around to a couple of bars and then generally come here to see what the late night part is like.
Yeah.
They loved it. They like the fact that we've got in summertime we grass it all. And we have Acca Fest. That's the first promotion night of the year, really. Acca Fest.
Acca Fest.
And then it's a bit like a festival. So it's all grassed. Is the roof, and then we've sometimes fire eaters and things like that. Still walkers on the night. It's quite a good night, to be fair.
Yeah.
Goes down very well. We've done that for many years now.
Yeah.
And then in winter time we put a marquee up so they can keep a bit warmer, and we have some indoor events in it as well, which is the silent discos and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's always something different going on.
Always something different, yeah. Because I suppose, especially now, you need to get people to come through your door, so you'll need to sort of mix it up a little bit, and not just be like a generic nightclub.
I think a lot of nightclubs have failed over the years. This is obviously the oldest in the country, by a long way. there's some that claim they're the longest and they're only like 15, 20 years old.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're not even close.
Not even
and obviously,
close.
nobody can catch up now, can they?
Well, no, that's it.
Once you're the oldest, that's it. You're the oldest, aren't you?
That's. I mean, it's like you said, there's no catching up now. And,
No.
and so they can claim this, that and the other, but
you know, you get best value for money. It's not like going into Leeds or Manchester or some of these what they call trendy clubs. You come here and you have fun.
yeah,
And that is more memorable.
yeah,
That you come and you have a cracking night out.
yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, I've been in here a few times, obviously. Last time I was here, it was for my daughters, both of them. We had a joint party for them, 18 and 21.
All right, yeah.
Because the birthdays are like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
week apart. We ended up in here that night, and yeah, that was very, very fun.
I mean, it's a perfect place at Christmas.
Yeah.
Because we throw snow out. I mean, we're known for the snow. So you're knee deep in snow by 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
You get T-shirts, you get hats. Well, I've looked at some of the photographs. You'll find them
Yeah.
online. There's generally something pretty good going on. Very rarely we have a week with nothing happening.
No. There's been plenty of stories to tell in this place.
Oh yeah.
It's brilliant. It really is.
I think half of Halifax probably met in here, didn't they?
Yeah.
At some point.
At some point or another, yeah, definitely. And because I don't think you can go anywhere. I mean, my youngest, she's at uni in Leeds. And when she first went there, some of the friends that she were hanging about with asked where she lived, and she said Halifax, and I went, "Oh, is that where the Acca is?" You know, so I mean, it's known.
It is known for it, yeah.
Everywhere, and that because I mean, you can't really say any other pubs or clubs or what in Halifax that might be as memorable as this one.
No. Well, again, back to the carpet bit. There were people buying bits of carpet, and they wanted that because it was gridded out, so you could find the section where your parents met or whatever.
Yeah.
And there were people buying it for wedding anniversaries.
Yeah.
Which is a strange thing, isn't it?
Well,
for the wedding anniversary. But if that's where they met, on that particular spot...
Well, that's it, then it means something to them, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course it does.
Because I know when she bought one, she bought it for her mum for Mother's Day.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
yeah.
Here you go, have a piece of Acca carpet. I keep calling it a car park.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, and I won't take up any more of your time, because I'm sure you've got lots to do, haven't you?
Just bits to do.
Bits to do.
They can crack on, then they can do it without
Let
me.
them do it. And that, so yeah, but I mean, for the upkeep of the club, it must be there must be quite a lot to do.
There's generally something breaking every week. There's always something to repair, change, but then we try and put it back so it looks like nothing's happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, every week we do something. I mean, I don't know what the maintenance bill is at the end of each year, but it's phenomenally higher than you would imagine it to be.
I can imagine.
And just so is the electric bill.
Yeah, because I mean, you have got a lot of tech in here, isn't it? It's not just simple.
No,
lights.
It's quite hidden tech, like these lights above your head.
Yeah.
They're a fairly new edition, but they replace the last lot, but they can do 16 million colours, I think you can get out of it, in many different orders.
I thought my smart bulb in my kitchen were good from going from green to orange.
Yeah. No, these do every colour in between, and order them flash and strobe and...
Yeah. And I've seen it on the video earlier on, and you can control it all from up there.
Just press a few buttons and anything could happen.
Yeah.
It's knowing which button to press is the hard bit. Because you press the wrong button, and you can either... Well, if you get the wrong way round, if you use the bubble machine first, and then you put out the confetti sticks to them. So as customers, we tar and feather them by the time they've gone home.
All adds to the fun.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
You can see them going into the pizza shop across the road covered in bloody bubbles and confetti. You know? You've been to the Acca, haven't you?
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, I mean, thanks for letting me come in.
No, it's okay.
It's because I mean, there's apart from staff, really, there's not many folk that will get to see it like this, really.
No, they don't. We just did a video, funnily enough, online where we flew a drone around at high speed with the staff. You might be able to find that on YouTube or something. And went into some bits that people don't normally see.
Right, yeah.
Like where we keep the beer.
Yeah.
And things like that. You can have a little look round as well, can't you, and show people.
Yeah. Is that all right?
Yeah, you have a look round, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'll do. I'll go see if we can find some secrets.
Okay, right, I'll leave it with you then.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, I'll come find you in a minute or two.
All right,
thank you. And that. So yeah, you heard it from the man there. There's a bit of history about the Acca and stuff. And the, wow, look at this beer store. My goodness me. Wow. Yeah, absolutely stuffed full. Absolutely stuffed full with everything that they sell. I'm just hoping that that music didn't cause a problem when I was talking to Simon. You know, well, bloody hell. Have you got a light on your phone? Oh, it goes on. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And you can just see the volume of alcohol. God, could have a right time in here. What's in here? Oh, wow. And there's more in there. So you keep stuff in here ready for bottling at the bar, I'm guessing, so it's nice and cold when it goes in. Is that how you do it?
Yeah, so that's the stuff that goes out on a night.
Right.
And it all gets rotated every week.
Yeah. Impressive. Yeah, that's great, is that? Got some nice spirits. Oh yeah. And yeah, so there you go, there's the storeroom of the Acca as well, so you can see where all your beer comes from. That is very impressive. And getting taken somewhere now too. And more stuff. How's that? They just get flung out when people are dancing or something?
So it's a mixture, they get flung out or they'll be stood around the room
Right.
for the night and people just collect them.
Right. That's awesome. Yeah. There's just stuff stashed everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Absolutely outstanding. So 4 bars. When you worked the bar, which bar did you work on?
The one upstairs with booths.
All right. Right. That's your bar?
Well,
Was. Yeah. And there's, what is this back here? Is this the engineer's workshop? Yeah, so he's a little, the man cave bit for all fixing of everything, all the cleaning stuff.
all the
What are these? Tickets for doors, all printed. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. Lots of spare headphones. Yeah, it's great. So I mean, really, I've been allowed just free reign of the place, just to go and walk around and film anywhere. It's brilliant. What's it? The what? Oh, is that where you clock in and out?
It's all printed.
All right. Well, that's clever. At least nobody can clock in and clock out for you.
Exactly.
Wink, wink. Well. So yeah, that's the. That is cool. That's the Acapulco when it's closed. I'm hoping I'll be able to use most of this footage. There is music playing, so it is what it is. And that's, so I'm going to find Simon now, and then I'll wrap it up outside. And yeah, I'll see you in 2. So yeah, that was very good. Thank you again to Simon for letting us film that. That was brilliant. So that was the Acapulco. Brilliant. Outstanding. So for now, my name's Jamie. I'm your Yorkshire Walker. that was the Acca, and I'm out. Peace.